Hey guys, Mike again, back at you with another tobacco review, and the last one of the evening is going to be Hookafina Double Apple. Again, part of my round number 4 for the Hookafina contest at hookahhelper.com. So of course a very special thanks to both Hookafina and to Hookah Helper for putting the contest on and sending the samples out. Alright guys, as far as the cut, got it ready to go using my Crown micro funnel bowl. It's a very wet tobacco, so I definitely recommend a funnel or a vortex or even a Crown Classic. Very brown in color, undyed, and kind of a medium cut with very few stems. And as far as the smell, guys, I'm sure that anybody who smokes hookah is most likely aware of the whole double apple thing. There's apple flavor, then there's double apple, and most notably when it comes to double apple, there's going to be a little bit of an aniseed smell to it, and most people refer to that as a black licorice, which it does smell like black licorice and tastes like black licorice, but in all actuality it's more, just the aniseed. Definitely can smell the aniseed in this, and I can definitely smell the apple in it. I'm a huge double apple fan, guys. It's my go-to shisha when I don't have other like rare stuff that I try to keep on hand, or other flavors that I'm testing out. Double apple is my go-to, and in particular a Nakla double apple. So I'm a huge double apple fan, and that's really what drove me to try this one out. Hookafina has been very good so far, and I had to get the double apple and give it a fair chance. So there is no doubt that this smells like double apple. I'm getting the apple, and I'm also getting the nice smell of the aniseed, which I like. When it comes to double apple, guys, a lot of folks again doesn't like the black licorice aniseed flavor, but I'm a firm believer, because I was the same way. I don't like black licorice, and double apple is just one of those flavors. You got to smoke it a couple times, and you'll eventually get a palate for the aniseed flavor, and once that happens, you actually start to notice more of the double apple, the actual apple flavor that comes out, and the aniseed really kind of complements that flavor. So just a little brief explanation of the double apple. But yeah, again, very nice smelling double apple. Getting the apple, getting the aniseed. Definitely looking forward to trying this one, guys. So again, I'm going to get things set up outside, take a few minutes to get the flavor drawn out, the smoke build up, and I'll be right back and tell you a little bit about all that. So until then, I'll be right back. Hey again, guys, back at you, and with the final segment of my Hookafina double apple review. Again, using my KM Kamanja, 2 Coconut coals, single layer of heavy duty Reynolds wrap, and this time around I'm using my Crown Hookah's micro funnel bowl, and also a new hose here, which I have dedicated to double apple. Again, I mentioned I'm a huge double apple fan. My go-to shisha is Nakla double apple. Always keep it in my stash whenever I'm not sampling new products, or I do like to keep some traditional rare tobaccos on hand too, but definitely by far double apple is my go-to flavor. So definitely wanted to give this one a fair chance and try it out. So about 20 minutes into things, let's talk about the smoke and the flavor. Again, a bit dark out, bit of a breeze, so hopefully you're able to see some things. So no surprise, excellent Hookafina clouds, very thick, full body clouds. The flavor is really good, guys. definitely all the elements of a double apple is in this tobacco. I'm getting the apple, I'm getting the aniseed. Aniseed is quite noticeable. I mentioned in the previous segment that when it comes to double apple, some folks are a little leery because of the aniseed. But again, I also mentioned, and I'm a firm believer, simply because of the fact that I was the same way. I'm not a big black licorice fan, so it took me a little bit of time to actually really enjoy the double apple flavor, and like I say, now it is my go-to tobacco. So it just takes you a little bit of time to kind of develop that palate for the aniseed, but once you do that, you're really going to notice that it complements the double apple flavor, the actual apple flavor of the tobacco. But in either case, I'm definitely getting both elements, the apple, the double apple, as well as the aniseed. The aniseed really comes out on the exhale. I get a little bit of it on the inhale, but I get the double apple, the flavor of the apple on the inhale, on the exhale as well. It's just that on the exhale, the aniseed really shines through. I like it. I like it a lot. If you're a double apple fan, this is definitely one to try. Again, I mentioned about Nakla double apple. As far as comparison to this, and the only reason I'm comparing it to that is because when people hear double apple, I think it's safe to say that they kind of automatically think of Nakla double apple. So in comparison to that, the flavoring of it is pretty much spot on to a Nakla double apple, very much similar to that. Again, all the elements, the apple, the aniseed, the flavor is definitely there, definitely stronger than some of the other flavors, but it smells and tastes exactly alike. Yeah, that's really good. So to get into my rating, guys, if you saw my last video, I'm starting to do my ratings a little bit differently. 5 different factors, each factor 2 points each, for a grand total of a 10-point scale. Flavor, accuracy, clouds, longevity, and buzz. The only thing that I'm going to knock a point off for is the buzz. Hookafina is a wash tobacco, so you're not going to find that buzz in there like you would of a Nakla or something like that. But the flavor is definitely there. It's definitely a potent flavor. The accuracy is spot on. No doubt a double apple flavor. Clouds, as you saw, excellent clouds. And the longevity is there. Again, that's one of those things that you kind of dependent on what size bowl you're using. If you're using a like economy size funnel or a Crown Micro Classic bowl, the 1 coal bowl, obviously you're going to go a little bit shorter of a session than with a bigger bowl. But the longevity is there. I know that with the micro funnel here, I'm able to go the 1 set of coals and then possibly throw another 1 coal on there, maybe not a whole set of coals, but at least 1 coal, and still able to get the flavor. So longevity's there. But yeah, I think that's going to about cover it, guys. Very, very good flavor of double apple right here. So yeah, a must try for any double apple fan. Really got to go and try it out, guys. Again, my rating, knocking 1 point off, giving it a 9 for 10 for Hookafina double apple. Go and check it out, guys. Another big thanks to Hookafina and to HookahHelper.com for putting the contest on. Again, if you check out Hookafina.com, you might notice you're not able to actually order the products, but you're able to see the products. So in that case, I would recommend going to thehookah.com, which is actually where the samples are coming from George there. So big thanks to George and all the guys over there at the Hookah for sending these samples out. If you're not a member yet at HookahHelper.com, you're totally missing out, guys. Go and check it out. If you get in there right now, get some points built up, which is very, very easy to do, guys, you'll be able to sample some of this Hookafina as well. So go and check it out, sign up, it's free to join. So see you over there, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Hookafina double apple, 9 for 10. Smoke on. See ya.